Hi, I am Dr. Arsalan and today we are going to discuss the very technical aspect of the botany, the difference between fruits and vegetables. In routine practices, we come across the fruits and vegetables, but scientifically we don't know the difference between fruits and vegetables, that how these can be differentiated or classified, and what are the characteristic features which differentiate the fruits from the vegetables. Therefore, in this lecture, we will classify the fruits and vegetables on scientific basis as per principles of the botany. Primarily, we should define the fruits and vegetables. The fruits may be defined as the mature ripened ovary bearing seeds of a flowering plant which can be used as food or which are edible. These are called fruits. For example, in case of flower, this is a female part, the carpel. This is stigma, this is style, and the final part is ovary. So this carpel bears three parts, the stigma, style, and ovary. Inside the ovary there are ovules. This is a characteristic feature in flowering plants. The angiosperms. Angiosperms are called the flowering plants because they bear the flower, and the flower is the reproductive part of the plant. When this flower matures, mature ovary, this becomes fruit, and inside the ovules, these become seeds. So therefore, the seeds are enclosed in the fruits in flowering plants, and this matured ovary or ripened ovary bearing the seeds, this constitutes the fruit, while the vegetables are the edible portion of vegetative portion of the plant. The vegetative part, we know that the parts of the plant which are not taking part in the reproduction, like stem, roots, branches, leaves, all these components of the plant, these don't take part in the reproduction and are referred to as vegetative parts. So when these vegetative parts are edible or can be eaten and used as food, such vegetative part of the plant, these are called vegetables. So this is a quite clear difference between the fruit and vegetable. While the vegetables are derived from the vegetative part of the plant rather than the reproductive part or flower, which can be eaten as food. The next difference lies in the origin of production. The fruits are produced from the flowers and the vegetables are produced from the vegetative part of the plant. Vegetative parts. So the fruits are derived from the reproductive part of the plant, the flower, while the vegetables are derived from the vegetative part of the plant. For example, from roots, the carrots or radish are derived. Here it should be kept in mind that whether fruits or vegetables, these are the parts of the plant which can only be eaten or used as source of food. So we will classify those parts of the plant which are edible as fruits or vegetables. So the roots produce carrots and radish which are edible and used as source of food for the humans, while celery or sugarcane, these can be produced from the stem. The spinach, cabbage, these can be produced from leaves. The potatoes are produced from the tuber, and onion are produced from the bulbs. So these are different kinds of vegetables which are produced from the vegetative part of the plant: root, stem, leaf, tubers, or bulbs. Next, very much important difference between the fruits and vegetable lies in the seeds. In case of the fruits, seeds are present and are mandatory because, as we have discussed, that the ovary comprises the ovules which are converted into the seeds enclosed in the fruits. While in case of the vegetables, seeds are absent. Next is the word origin. As you stated earlier that the flowers, these produce fruits and the vegetative parts produce vegetables. So the term fruit is derived from the flowers, while term vegetable is derived from the vegetative part of the plant. The next difference between fruit and vegetable is taste. The fruits are usually sweeter in taste, having bitter seeds, while the vegetable bear all the tastes, the sweet, salty, sour, or bitter. Next is the flavor. The fruits have sweet and juicy flavor, while the vegetables are savory and fibrous. Next is the energy. The energy content of the fruits is higher as compared to the vegetable. For example, 1 cup of apple, it produces 65 calories of energy and 13 grams of sugar. While 1 cup of beans, it only produces 31 calories of energy and only 2 grams of sugar. So there is much difference between the energy and sugar content of fruits and vegetables. Next is the fiber content. In case of fruits, there may be 2 to 15 grams of the fiber per 100 gram of the fruit. While in case of vegetables, there is 1 to 4 grams of the fibers per 100 gram of the vegetables. Next difference lies in the water content. In case of fruit, the water content is lower as compared to the vegetables. Fruits, the water content is 60 to 80%, while in vegetable, the water content is 85 to 95%. Besides all these differences, there are some exceptional cases. The exceptions may be the fruits which are referred to as vegetables or vegetables which are referred to as fruits. As we have mentioned that there are clear difference between fruits and vegetables in terms of the botany or science. However, in common language, certain fruits are referred to as vegetables and certain vegetables which are scientifically proven as vegetables are referred to as fruits. And these are known as the exceptional cases of fruits and vegetables, just in contrary to the scientific definitions. For example, there are fruits like tomatoes. Tomatoes are basically fruits having seeds and are derived from the ovaries of the flower, but these are referred to as vegetables in common language. Other items are avocados, cucumber, olives, squash, peppers, pumpkin, corn, beans, etc. So all these are scientifically proven as fruits, but in common language these are referred to as vegetables. Similarly, there are certain vegetables which are referred to as fruits. These are rhubarb, okra, and watermelon. Scientifically, these are all vegetables, but these are referred to as fruits in common language. So these were some scientific differences between fruits and vegetables along with the exceptional cases. Hope you will learn a lot in this lecture. Keep watching my videos. Thank you.